Okay, guys, I'm back. Welcome to the Deds and Keith the show. I promised that I would come back on here and give you guys an update on what's going on. So, basically, in the last video, I told you about how me and Dez met. Um, he gave me a call. I don't remember how many days passed, but he called me. We talked for a little while, but at the time, I was just really, really busy. And I really didn't have, time to even hold a conversation with him. And it wasn't nothing against him. I was just busy. But at the same time, I can't, kind of had it in the back of my mind that I wasn't going to really, mess around with that. So, against my better judgment, I did. But back to this. So, I mean, he called, video chat, just, I want to spend some time with you, Keitha. You know, it was like one time he even lied and said that he was like, today my birthday. So I'm like, oh, today your birthday? He was like, yeah. I was like, what's today? And he started stuttering and laughing because he was lying. I had to use a smoky line. But it wasn't his birthday. Actually, his birthday was like, I think 3 weeks before the date that I met him. So eventually I did, take time out to entertain him. He called me on a really a bad day, but it was a good day, for me to have time to talk to him. So we talked all day, laughed a lot. We really got a chance to bond. And he he was like, well, what's your address? I'm gonna come and get you tomorrow. He was like, send me your address. I'm gonna clear my whole schedule and, I'm gonna come and spend time with you. So I was like, oh, you gonna come get me? I'm like, bet, because it's been such a long time since I trusted anyone to like just pull up at my home or anything like that. Usually I would meet someone, else at the restaurant to have coffee or whatever. But like I said, he's the perfect gentleman. So he was like, yeah, send me your address. So I sent him the address. We talked on the phone all day. We even talked a little bit that night, but he be busy too. So the next day, I was excited all night. Like, I'm like, oh, I can't wait, He caught my attention. So the next day, he picked me up early. I don't remember. It was dark outside. So, but it wasn't late. And we had talked about where we wanted to go. And I really, just wanted to go to a restaurant, nothing expensive, like go to IHOP and just talk some more and chop it up. He was like, no, I want to take you to my side of the town. I want to take you to my neck of the woods, show you what I do, where I hang out and stuff like that. I was like, okay. I mean, I struggled with him for a little while because I really didn't want to go to Fort Worth. I was like, been there, done that, seen it all. But I just let him lead, and we went to Fort Worth, and we had an awesome time. We didn't really go to a restaurant or anything, but we hit up a few of his spots. Um, Classy Lady. We went by a few of. Did we go to any of his relative houses? I don't remember, but I remember we went to the Classy Lady, and the guy there made me a good salad. And that's the guy, for the ones that don't know, it's like a little hole in the wall club in Fort Worth. So, I really don't remember much else after that. It's certain details to the story, but that's neither here or there. So, that was our first date. pretty much. And it was awesome. I was very interested. So I'm not gonna make this video long, but I just wanted to get on there. Get on here and go ahead and give a little bit more to the story, because we will be linking up soon. And trust me, he is way more interesting than me. So I'm just the what can I call myself? I'm the boss. I'm the director. I'm the elephant with the trunk up that's leading everything. But he's the real entertainment. So what did I want to say? I wanted to get into the fact of Black Girl Magic and how we can manifest our, hold on, what is this? Okay. But, and like I said, I do not own the copyrights to this music. But Black Girl Magic, how we can manifest any and everything we want in this universe. So I'm thinking the day before I met this, I did a Papa Legba ritual. And for you who don't know what that is and have no idea what I'm talking about, research it. Do a Google search, Papa Legba. And Papa Legba is the door opener, basically, So, I did that ritual, and the very next day I met Dez. And it was weird. Like, when I sit back and just look at it and, review what happened and how we met and stuff, that's a very significant part, because, how big this thing is with me and him is very, ironic. So I had to see what led up to this, because it's not every day that you meet someone like this. So, yeah. But I'm going to go ahead and get off of this YouTube, because I really need to get a nap in. I got to clean myself up a little bit, but I didn't get to pack or do anything like that. So it's late and I really need to get a nap in. I'm going to get my hair locked up tomorrow. My sister, well, I call her my sister-in-law, but she's actually Dez's aunt. And, it's another part to that, to the reason why I call her my sister-in-law. And trust me, this is going to blow your mind, but we'll get to that at a later time. But, yeah, so I just want to say, like this video, subscribe, and share. The Dez and Keep the Show. Hashtag the Dez and Keep the Show. Thank you. Good night, guys. All night. I don't know why I'm still on here, guys, but this song is speaking to my soul. But I'm going to go ahead and end it. Good night. Thanks, guys.